Hey guys, this is Dad Random. Check this area out right here. Um, to most of you guys, it's an obvious place to stay away from when flying your drone. Well, you see that silo right there? I was filming that, and if you look around the silo, right there, and you look up, I'm coughing. I'm coughing because I swallowed a bunch of gnats. So if you're familiar with hey, how you doing? So right there, you see that big A tree right there? All right, that's where my DJI SPARK lay sitting. So I went through the usual panic, um, trying to figure out how the hell I was going to get that thing out of there. But look at that puppy, that big tree. Why I was flying it next to that tree? Guys, you got to get the shot, right? And literally, I'm coughing because it was a gnat right down the middle of my throat. Guys, I'm used to the Southwest. There's like no gnats, no bugs, no nothing. So hey, how you doing? And you can enjoy my sorrow from a second ago here. Um, so with the problem comes the mother of invention. So I went crazy. Good thing my dad has like multiple tools and all kinds of just crap laying around. And I built myself a drone retriever. You're like, how the hell are you going to get a drone out of that big ass tree? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, like freaking gnats. Gosh almighty. But isn't that a cool silo right there? I'm like, oh, I'm going to get some just glorious shots, go straight up, do, just have some fun. I'm in farm country. I've got a sprayer going on right now. There's a sprayer going up and down the field, and I'm dinking around with this stupid tree. Call the tree trimmer with a bucket truck. Okay, I got something better than that. Guys, I'm a pretty inventive guy. It's called a slingshot. You like that? I threw that together. Look at that. Look at the ingenuity on that puppy. Look at that bad boy. Freaking a couple of bungee straps, a little bit of foam. Oh crap. There goes. There goes. Oh, are we still there? There, we're back. Holy crap. My day. And check that out right there. Got a little foam. That's from some sill seal and some duct tape. And you can make yourself a hell of a slingshot, or I call it a drone remover. And I've been firing rocks at this thing now for about an hour. It took me about 20 minutes to make this bad boy right here. This is a drone retriever. I have a choice right at this point. I have a choice of either hitting it with a rock or leaving it sit up in this tree until hopefully a windstorm blows it out of the tree, because you never know. Now these trees here are 100 years old, and that tree well, maybe not that tree, it's probably maybe 75. How you doing? Rocks, yes. What else are you gonna put in here? I mean, you need something to disrupt the branches. I don't want to aim at the drone, but when it's about 50 feet above you, I don't know how high that tree is right there. It's that one right there. It's the one right above my head. Now I lost power a while ago, so one of my options to get out of the tree was to try to reactivate the drone. Okay, lead weight tied to a string. Hey, good idea. You know what I found out? This is another thing I found out. My freaking arm can't throw a rock 50 feet. What the hell happened to me? It's what getting older freaking does. But not a cool silo though. Like I said, do anything for the shot. A little slingshot. You try to get that thing out of the tree. So, went through the steps, started firing rocks at it. Okay, got a little bit of disruption up there. You always hope that in an old tree like this, when you get into this old growth tree, these are ash, I think. They're very brittle. So you hope the odds are that you don't get into this really young stuff right here where it can grab a hold and like twist it up on your props, because you're screwed at that point. I'm also hoping that because of the weight of the Spark, it's really a lightweight drone, that I won't damage the gimbal and the camera. So if I do get it down, then I gotta worry about the camera being broke. But, and this is a great old farm. Love this place. Check this out. My dad's put a ton of work into making, there's a shop right there, just behind me. That's where I made this glorious slingshot. Yeah, I feel like I'm like 12 right now. My dad was like, he had to go to a doctor's appointment and he left me alone. And then what do? I put his drone, no, it's my drone, but I put the drone in the tree. I felt like, oh my God, I got to get the drone down before my dad gets home. So it's kind of fun. But yeah. Now, the other thing I thought about was, guys, I turned 51 this year. I thought about climbing this old silo right there. Now, I didn't want my wife to see that live. I'd, put a camera on myself there and climb up the side of this silo right there, up that ladder. I would say no, that would not be a good idea. I have no idea when the last person climbed up there. There's a board up there that's damn near what? Yeah, I'm older than you. I'm still willing to do what I got to do to get the drone down. I got to get that sucker out of there. But right up in the top of there, right there, and you can't really see it. You can't really see it up there. My dad's coming home right now. He's probably wondering what the hell's going on. Here's Grandpa John coming up the road, right there. Coming back from his doctor's appointment. It's like, oh shit, what happened? What? He's all smiling too. What did he just get this friggin'? What did he just get himself into? Freaking Grandpa John, he takes off, and I always get myself in trouble. I helped him install a door this weekend, and I got a screw just a little too close to his brand new remodeled door, and I popped the front glass. Bam, $800. So I don't know if Grandpa's gonna have me come back. I've been into so much trouble since I've been here. Tons of trouble. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. Oh, he's on. I can't read my chat right now because I'm contemplating my move of getting the drone out of the tree. So, but I do have this wonderful slingshot that I built, and I can't throw a rock that high. And I'm gonna keep shooting rocks at it, I guess. I got till 2 o'clock, so maybe we'll get a windstorm blow up. But it's just basic. It's barely hanging up there. And I put white props on it last night. Charged it up, did a little flight. I was successful at flying the silo. I have a really good, so hopefully I can get the card down from there. So I'm so glad I didn't bring my Mavic out here. Holy crap. I probably would have used the zoom instead of getting so damn close to the silo. So, hey, how you doing? We've got a drone dilemma. Drone in tree dilemma. But don't fly next to trees, guys. It's stupid drone number one. I'm from the Southwest, and there's no damn trees to friggin', you can't. The worst thing I could do is crash my drone into the side of a mountain or something, but not leave it up into the top of maybe 100-foot tree. Probably only 70 feet up, maybe. I don't know. I think 50. But what do you think? You got that silo right there in perspective, and the tree is probably 20 feet taller than the silo. That ancient silo right there. Used to be a whole farm right here. It's all treed in, but all the buildings, 1950s, as early as the 1950s, this was full of buildings. There's a big barn that was behind that tree line there. It's all burnt down. My grandpa burnt it down. That's how you get rid of old barns. My grandpa was pretty practical about getting rid of stuff. He figured that it'd be better just to burn it down than to let it fall down on somebody's head as a liability. So he calls the fire department and says, hey, you guys want to do an exercise? Why don't you burn that barn down? Today, people would pay big money for the wood on that on that barn, for the barn wood. All right, so I got myself a fancy slingshot. So this fancy slingshot right here is going to hopefully take down the drone. Now you can see the construction. See, I put the holes through like that. If I was a kid, it would take me probably a whole day to figure this whole thing out. And since I'm now so much wiser, oh, that's right, I probably wouldn't have a drone in a tree. But since I'm so much wiser, see, I just put those holes right through there, matched it up. Just a little bungee cord. Then I took a little duct tape, made me a pouch. So I can throw up there probably medium-sized rocks. But the bugs are still just buzzing around my face. You have to wear a hat like constantly. So I'm getting used to that. But I think my drone propellers up there probably have just gnat guts all over it from flying around. But yeah, it was a horrible, horrible event. Oh, there's a big bird up there. Maybe he'll hey, Mr. Bird, take my freaking drone down. You think? I wonder how do you bribe a crow to go and take your drone out of the tree? Anyway, so I threw rocks and I threw rocks and I threw rocks. I shot rocks, and then the magical, glorious outcome: a little tiny rock. Okay, I'll show you the size of that sucker. I should go find that rock and glamorize it right now. There we go. A little rock this size right here. Right over the top of the drone. Whizzed through those leaves up there. Just a small rock like this. Cut through that foliage and bloop, down came the drone. So, you want to see it? Here it is right there. So, mission accomplished. Yes. Oh, don't be look. That's my freaking FAA number. Okay. Don't be putting that online. But yeah, it's full of green gook and the propellers are all good. I have not tried to fire it up yet. But yeah, I was so lucky, dude, man. I have been so lucky with drones. I have crashed and mangled. My first drone is the worst one. But yes, it looks like the camera's okay. And guys, I didn't stage this. I literally had it up in that tree. Why would I make that? Why would I make that freaking, why would I make that stupid slingshot? For fun? I got a freaking $300 drone stuck in a tree. But it looks like the camera's okay. I don't see any breaks. Just a lot of green, just a lot of chlorophyll all over, from the little bit of dirt, but not a single, so I'm going to fire it up and find out whether I don't think I could fire it up now. Let's see, activate, see if the gimbal, yeah, the battery's bad. I should go grab me a new battery and check it out. I'll do that. Got to walk back to the hacienda. But I want everybody that flies drones knows that it could be a disaster at any time. And I am a lucky drone owner right now. But yeah, my dad's done a beautiful job with this place. Just beautiful. Check this fountain out. What a handy old farmer he is. This house is over 170 years old. Pretty awesome. And it's actually it's got some great history to it. It's actually a second part of a look at that beautiful area there. I lived here for just a few years as a kid. My grandpa owned it. We lived in half of it as a duplex. Check this out. Hey, I have skills, dude. Check that out. I built that about 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago. That trellis. Hey, tree trimmer. If the tree trimmer gets on, there's some of my freaking work right there, dude. So if the tree trimmer gets on, he wants to see some of my trellis work from back when I was in landscape. Right there. Bad A, isn't it? Get a shot in front of it. That's a great work. Loved making it. That was one of these labors of love. You just wanted to make the house pretty. But I got the dog sitting there. She's a good dog. Of course, we love America, guys. And I would never, ever not fly the flag. Meet with my dad. Pretty awesome. Got the flag going. It's the flowers that we put up while I've been here. I've been working my tail off. We had a graduation party here for my nephew. But my dad, this is the front. This is the front of this old house right here. And it's a Midwestern house in Minnesota. And then they put this addition on the back. You see that windowed addition? That's the broken window right there. Let's see if you can see the broken glass through the, oh yeah, you can. Let's check this out. $800. That's what having helpers does for you. I don't know if you, yeah, you can see there's a little plastic on there. We put some carpet carpet stuff on there to keep the glass from breaking. Just one side. Just the door itself, $800. Oh, I feel like a doorknob for doing that. Thanks for helping me. Yeah, that's what my dad said there. Check this out right back here. I just want to show you this place here. Actually, let me go. Well, you can't see the. Now this we're basically on the top of a hill, and this is actually a second house that was a farmhouse owned by some people that live down that way. Called the Severances. And there's a mansion down there, really beautiful old 1850s, 40s mansion. But they own this house. This was their farm. At the top of this hill, there was a windmill that used to stand right there by that tree. And I grew up with that old windmill sitting there. Pretty cool. I could see it when I was a little kid, little baby. But beautiful. And then my grandpa's house is right next to us, right there. That's where my grandpa used to live. Now it's owned by another couple that do an awesome job. And then across the street is the big farm that my uncle still farms. I've flown a little bit around it. But let's look at this waterfall really quick. I just want to show you guys the wonderful work that's been done around here. And a successful drone retrieval. That's still in my, oops, still getting some cut out here. Still in my hand right there. And the slingshot that helped bring it down. All right, let's go ahead and turn this puppy on. So here's the waterfall right there. Let's see if this puppy get her fired up. There we go. Check that out. Little water sounds. Getting in all kinds of trouble. See, I don't need help to get into trouble. I just get into trouble. The only thing that would make this a little bit better of a trip is if any of my kids could have come. But kids get busy when you get older. Yeah, it's that little waterfall right there. Little pool right there, pool area. Little gazebo back there. We like to repurpose things. That gazebo actually came from another place and was moved here. But yeah, my dad they've done a beautiful job with this place. And I'm standing in front of the new addition right here they added. But beautiful, go back here, check out from behind me right there. That little porch up there, all glass, pretty, overlooks the pool. And then this trellis just needs to be worked on. It had to be moved several times. But I built this trellis with my dad up here. She just needs a little bit of love and care. Some of my details come off. But I'll come back maybe next year and help them re-detail it. Some of the boards have come off because they had to pick it up and move it when they redid the deck surface here a couple times. They've had some problems with their concrete contractor, so. But really fun. All right, so success. I'm gonna go sit down. Okay, we'll close off my live. Oh man, we'll sit down here. And should we test it out to see if the camera goes live? I think that'd be the last bit of excitement here. That we got I mean, look at this. The slingshot is the same size as the drone. Have to put that massive number on the top of it too. The frick government. Let's go to the front yard. Here, let's go this way. Let's go back through the way we came. But I'm in the Wi-Fi zone now. Wi-Fi zone. All right. Hey, we got 9 people watching. Awesome, guys. Like I said, hey. Every one of you guys, appreciate it. But yes, there's no bull. I don't make stuff up for stories. I'm not one of those fake news dudes. My drone was in the tree. There's grass all over the top of it to prove it. Grass, and I would never dunk my freaking drone in the grass. And I looks like the plastic on the front right there is a little scuffed up. I did get a warning, by the way. I'm gonna so if this is for DJI and all people that fly these drones, I got a warning. The drone says get away from the freaking tree. I didn't. I should have went straight up at that point. I didn't. Instead of going straight up, I decided to continue my shot and just go a little bit higher, knowing full well that I would get hit, get it in the tree. That's just stupid. So you can't teach stupid freaking a lesson unless you just put the drone in the tree. That's about the only way you can fix that. So let's put a battery in. I'm gonna go grab me a battery and see if it's working. Drop my drone retriever down. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Sasha. She's got the best place to chill. All right, let's check this out. Let's see if she's working. Sitting in, look at the white rockers. It's like the perfect place to just chill out. I love the Midwest. It's just beautiful in the summer, except for the freaking gnats that are choking my freaking throat out right now. All right, here we go. Yeah, I got to set on the put a fresh one in there. Woohoo! There we go. Looks like we're good. Should we test out and see if we can fly it without the? No. I'm guessing everything's. We got green lights, we got yellows. I'm thinking it's good. We've got a level gimbal that seems like it's working. I'd say it's a success. I say we got lucky today. I will do a test flight and I will post the video that I have from my crash today. I definitely have crash footage for sure. You know that there's freaking trees and crap. I've got video. I was videoing when I was doing that. So go fly it. I guess I could fly it with my phone, huh? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Can you go live with the? Here, let's see if it test. She actually flies. Make sure all the prop. There's nothing. There's nothing obstructing the props. They're good. Hands over the. I don't have my. We put it in Addy mode. Let her fly right off the deck. Nothing for thing anybody prepares for. Looks like our controller's ready to go. I'll go give you a. See here, if we get some connection. Move the drone here. Let me move it out in the Jeep. I'm gonna move it out in the GPS here, so you can see it. Get the. We're connected, so here I won't move. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we still. Yep, we're recording. Good. Okay, maiden flight. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I hear. I gotta prop my phone up maybe here. Let's prop it up on the stairway, so you can see it take off here. Now I got the camera on. Let's see. Let's just switch it around there. All right, there we go. Can you see the stairway? Here, I think I can do it this way. Bam, right there. Here we go. Let's sit on the stairs. It's green. Let's go down and in. There we go. Let's get her up. Success. Guys, that is so lucky. You don't get much luckier day than that. So, pretty lucky. And she seems like she's flying okay. Get around here. It's a video. There she is, all green and happy. Yeah. All right, so that random, all right. Let's go ahead and set her down. Yeah, good sounds right there. All right, so I'm glad I did have a complete idea, don't we? You see it all successfully come out, but like I said, not fake news, guys. Anybody that's had a drone that lives around trees knows gotten their drone out by slingshot. But here it is, right here. Right here. I'm gonna here. I'm gonna put my slingshot down here by the freaking drone. Cover up my freaking, cover up my number. I don't know, I think it matters. There she is right there. And that's the baby that removed that puppy out of the tree right there. Yeah, woo! I'm gonna do a little droning around the drone. My dad thinks I'm freaking nuts. Appreciate you coming in. I think I got, but yeah, it was, if you had to look at the very beginning, I'll show you, of course, the tree that I'm stuck in. Go ahead and shut my drone down. Of course, I'm gonna go back flying. Why not? I'm gonna check out my video first because it's gotta be good. It's not very long. There are some good shots. I did get some good silo shots, but crashed my drone silo into a freaking tree. And you should, and that's what's nice about the new Mavic is it's got obstacle avoidance all around. That is an example why it would be nice to have a Spark with 360 obstacle avoidance. Because of dummies like me who have to fly it into a tree. So do a reenactment. I know, wouldn't it be funny? It wasn't, you know, glad it's not like a really super expensive drone, but what it costs. I do not want to lose something I like. And they are expensive enough that it would suck. It's like, you know, throwing $300 for, you know, crap, man. I want to take good pictures, but all right, man. Oops. So for Dad Random and his near-death experience, here, I shut this drone off here. Get that puppy off. Puppy's been through a lot today. There she is now. Ah! All right, we're back. I think I better shut her down. That's annoying. Isn't it annoying as crap when you freaking get on a live stream and it keeps buffering and stuff? But I move around. I'm kind of, I have to move. That's just part of my thing. But yeah, sweet, huh? Love this house. It's a lot good. I have a good time here. Got a couple more days and I got to go home. But really enjoying my stay here. Got to go up to the lake here tomorrow. So we'll definitely get some video up at the lake. I don't know if whether I could do live there. I can't remember if I did it. I could do a live stream up at the lake. I can do it close to the house, I think. We'll find out. So yeah. So for Dad Random, thanks for checking this stream out. Yeah, checking this stream out. Yeah, check the earlier part out because quite honestly, I literally my heart was still pounding out of my chest as I was staring up, 70 feet into a. I think these are ash trees, and it's just, it was hell for a second there, and then the panic laid in as I was assembling my slingshot. So, yeah, it was not funny. Some of you guys think it's funny, but especially if you've lost a drone. So, all right, let's go check out.